welcome to my channel, Blue Lady Thrifting. Please like, share, and subscribe. Today's video is a haul video from my friend Sue's basement. And she is my dog sitter while I'm away. She loves Molly and she always gives her a cheeseburger from McDonald's when she is dog sitting her. But I feel like this table took so long to research. I usually can research a table and I can lay it out and research it in like a day or two, but this took me 3 days. I don't know if I just had so many other things that I had to do or what was going on, and this is only half of what I pulled out of her basement. So I sell this for her on eBay and then we split the profits. So you can see over here, there's still 2 whole boxes of things that would not fit on the table. But let's see, where should we start? Well, I should tell you that my friend Sue is about 10 years older than I am, and so she's been thrifting a lot longer than me, and she also used to work at Pier 1. So these first 2 items are Pier 1 distressed wood frames. So we have 2 different ones, and they do say Pier 1 on the back. Not this one, but the other one here does still have its sticker on that says Pier 1, but who knows how much she paid for it. She did get a discount, but who knows how much it first retailed for. But these Pier 1 distressed wood frames sell anywhere between $5 and $15. And then she also had this wood frame that I put down here. It's 11 by 14. And this one is a Hobby Lobby. It still has its sticker on the back, and I believe it says $30. I'm not going to turn it around for you. But this one would resell for about $15 to $25. All right, moving on to this lovely resin tray. It could be like a serving tray or a vanity tray. Love those colors with the sparkles in it. Let's see, a geode resin serving vanity tray with metal handles sells anywhere between $15 and $40. I think what aggravated me setting this table up was looking up the jewelry. All the jewelry is marked, but some of it is very easily marked on the back, like this gimmick right here that would sell for about actually only about $10 to $20 is so someone's asking for it. Silver tone, blue enamel, green crystal pendant. And then these are all marked inside too, but some of them are much easier to read than others, so that was giving me issues there. But this one is a Lea Sophia signed smoky gray amber stone with its filigree work there, and this one would sell for about $25 to $50. I did order a ring sizer so I can make sure I know in my listings what size the rings are. And then this next ring is also got a marking. It was 18 karat white gold plate, so it's faceted citrine, I believe the stone there is. It's like lab created citrine, and it would sell for about $10 to $50. Let's see, next is a 1 carat round cut simulated masonite. It's also 18 karat gold, white gold. It was marked inside, so like an engagement ring. This one would sell for about $10 to $40. Next up is this yellow gold tone 3/4 carat oval cut cubic zirconia. It's marked OASEESP. So like a promise ring or an engagement ring. This would sell for about $10 to $40. Pretty. All right, and last in the jewelry, luckily, was this right here. It is a VCLM, and it is marked right there, VCLM, and it's got the pretty crystal beads in the silver tone. This necklace, I didn't measure how big it was, but I will, of course, before I list it. It would sell for about $5 to $10. So that was all the jewelry. Yay! All right, let's move on to this tile right here. This is a Cento pressed trivet ceramic tile made in Italy with the beach and the sailboat scene. Let's see if I can turn it around for you so you can see the back. Yep, right there, nice tile. The little marking there, Amora, made in Italy. This trivet or tile, if I don't end up breaking everything, would sell for about $10 to $28. All right, let's try to go around. Next up is this metal snail candle holder. It's fun. It would sell for about $8 to $16. You can see on the bottom there's not really got any markings. All right, and then next behind that is this very heavy wheat sheaf garden planter. So it's got the floral frog right there. So somebody did use it as a planter, and it is very heavy. You can see on the bottom here. Ooh, it says something. Hen feathers, made in PA. If I look that specifically up, it might change the price, since I didn't really notice that was on the bottom there because it's so heavy. But I looked this up to sell for about $12 to $25. All right, behind that is this mandolin. It is a bouzouki Greek mandolin decanter from 1969. Let's see, what did I say? Oh, it's a mandolin shaped decanter. It would sell for about $22. I saw something that I forgot to look up. This art glass, hand blown. You can see the pummel mark under there. I'll have to look that one up. Out of this whole table, I only missed one, and that one was it. So I'll have to relook that one up. But let's talk about this planter right here. This is a Gonder floral bud vase, vintage yellow color. It would sell for about $10 to $20. You can see the Gonder USA. You can still make it out. All right, might as well talk about these other vases. I'm afraid I'm going to miss something. Let's talk about this one. This Enjoy the Sunshine, Be Happy, an inspiration block. There's none sold on eBay, so I might put this in the store for like summer. This would sell for about $8 to $16. Then next to it is this Dream Catcher signed art pottery jar with the cork. It would sell for about $12 to $20. Then she had a couple of Fire King lusterware custard bowls, custard dishes. They're a little bit scratched up, but not too bad. They would sell for about $6 to $12 for the pair. All right, moving on to this Krevik Studios oil lamp bud vase art pottery, made in Naples, Florida. I'll show you the bottom of it. There you go, Krevik Studios. It would sell for about $15 to $30. Now, a lot of these things, and this reminds me, she has a lot of stuff. I mean, I'll pan you around and I'll show you my basement and everything that I have. But everything that I have on my shelves here are actually listed on eBay for sale. And Sue's basement, she has as much stuff, I believe, as I do. But hers are all in boxes and bins and very nicely bubble wrapped. She is a good fan of the bubble wrap, so everything usually is super, super nice. But she doesn't really usually want to give up things too easily, and this was one of them. This cake caddy, so it's got the vintage, whatever that green is called, So it's stainless steel, made in the USA, with its original box. She must have paid $3 for it at a garage sale or something, and it would sell for about $12 to $20. All right, here is a Williams Sonoma Portugal stoneware olive dish, or maybe a chip and dip bowl. None have sold, but people are asking anywhere between $12 and $20. You can see the Williams Sonoma Portugal there. It's very nice, pretty green, no chips or cracks because of all the nice bubble wrap. Next is this Christmas tree snowflake juice glass, or I guess you could use it for a vase. I couldn't find any exactly like this one, so I'm guessing it would sell for about $5 to $10. Next is some Red Wing. My friend Sue also collects a lot of Red Wing, and she doesn't usually want to give up very many pieces because they are very nice, and they don't retail for very well around here. Maybe in a market where it's more desirable, but this Red Wing hand painted oven proof USA, these two bowls with the pretty design there. Let's see, I'm thinking oh, there's three of them. So it's Capistrano is the design there. They would sell, I believe, for the set of three about $15. So about $5 each. Next is this little ceramic soap dish. It is actually, even though it's not marked, I believe it's greenwood ceramic pottery soap dish. It's it's nice weight. It's restaurant ware, and I believe it would sell for about $28. That's what similar ones have sold for. Next up is this clear glass hand-blown bowl. My friend Sue likes her clear glass, and she likes white and black and simple, clean lines. This does have a little itty-bitty flea bite, which is a term for a very small, tiny chip. I don't know if you can see it right there. So I'm not sure about that one, but I'm thinking it might sell for about $5 to $10. All right, next up is this right here, and it's blue and white Mexican pottery, and at first I thought it was Talavera, but it is signed on the bottom, Ruggiero, Puebla, Mexico. So the Talavera ones and this Ruggiero sell for about similar prices, so that would sell for about $10 to $15. All right, behind the dream, did I talk about the dream catcher? Yes, I did. Behind the dream catcher is this right here. I couldn't find specifically who made this. Maybe Japanese, I'm not positive, but this very cute pink bud vase with the two handles and the gold accents would sell for about $10 to $20. And behind that, since we already talked about the Gonder, behind that is a Francoma. And she did write on the bottom to remind herself that it was Francoma. This is like an art pottery candle holder in the prairie style, I guess. It would sell for about $15 to $21. And then behind that is this Austin sculpture. It's called Faces of Love, and it is pretty heavy, but I do believe I should be able to fit it in a flat rate box, so it shouldn't cost the buyer too much shipping. It is David Fisher, and it has, you know, all the information and the provenance right there. Holland, didn't know it says New York, and then it also says Holland and Ontario. Well, I believe she should be able to get, or we should be able to get, about $100 for this sculpture. It is sold anywhere between $30, $65, $80, up to $160. So we're hoping for about $100 on that one. All right, let's talk about this little itty bitty palm leaf here. It is a Monstera palm leaf in a clear glass vase, so you can see the pretend water in there. None have sold, but they're asking like $25 for this. So I'm thinking maybe 10 to 15. We'll see if we can get one sold if we lower the price. Then back here is a sectioned wicker and metal basket, if you can see it there with the divided sections. I believe this one would sell for about $10 to $30. Then we might as well talk about the Ralph Lauren Romance Bear. This one has the RL on it, and I believe an older model has like a heart on it or something different. So these with the RL sell for about $20 to $50 new in the box. Then above that we have this evergreen cutout display here, framed display. And let's see, I believe that would, well, none have sold, but people are asking anywhere between $12 and $25 for it. And also something that has not sold yet is this boho macrame crescent moon wall hanging. It has faux pearls and it has a metal mesh moon hanging there. And I believe it would sell for, I don't know, similar ones or ones that you would have to put together yourself sell for about $5, but this one is completed, so I'm thinking anywhere between $5 to $25 for that. Alright, in front of the Romance Bear is this metal planter, and it is made in India. Like, this is like got the white enamel, I guess, on the brown, so I don't think it's made out of copper, but I'm not positive. And if you can read, it does say India under that tag right there. And I believe this metal planter would sell for about $25 to $50. Vintage toll painted cream and brown metal planter. In front of that is this. Sue has some shells and whatnot inside there, but this, very pretty stained glass mosaic is actually, if you can see on the bottom there, a teleflora. So I had a hard time looking up like this specific one, so I looked up teleflora vases individually from glass mosaic vases, and I believe this would sell anywhere between $15 and $25. Alright, let's not forget about the wooden yo-yo here. It is not marked with any specific name, but it does look very vintage, and I believe it would sell anywhere between $5 and $20. Next to that is this. They don't have any specifically like this one. They don't have the bowl. So you've got the wood right there, and then the ceramic tray. This one came with its bowl, so very nice. A Libby Urban Story 3-piece tray set, wood and ceramic bowl insert. None have sold, but they're asking anywhere between $10 and $30. So I'm thinking, since this one is complete, we might get $30 for it. All right, over here. These you would think are the same, these 3 candlestick holders, but in fact they are not. This one is EPIAG Royal, you can see right there, if I can show you, Czechoslovakia, MCM porcelain, it is porcelain, taper candle holder, and actually none have sold, but people are asking anywhere between $7 and $40 for this very simple, clean line, white taper candle holder. But behind this pair, there's like graduated sizes. One is bigger and one is smaller. This is Limoges, France, BC. So you can see the marking in there. BC, Limoges, France. These sell for about $20 for the pair. Then behind that, I don't believe it's new in the box. I believe she did open it and maybe use it once or twice, so I'm going to have to open that up and make sure it's all nice and clean. My friend Sue is a clean freak, so I'm pretty sure it's all nice and clean in there, but I will have to open it up and check it out. But this Mr. Coffee is grind and taste. So it's got a built-in grinder, and it's like made for like single serve. And this sells for about $70 on eBay. So that'll be nice if that one sells. And then beside that, way back here, are a couple of Pilsner glasses. Let's see if I can reach them. A vintage stemmed Pilsner glass. And they would sell for about $10 to $20 for the pair. See on the bottom there, very nice. And then next to that, might as well talk about this one, is a hand-blown Mexican art glass vase, clear with the blue rim. And I believe this one would sell for about $15 to $40. You can see the pommel mark there on the bottom. Then let's talk about this Sur La Table Portugal serving tray. It's kind of like a basket, and I guess I don't know what would have gone in there, if anything, but I believe this dish would sell for about $15 to $30. And I'll show you the bottom here. It is pretty substantial. Sur La Table, made in Portugal. All right. Goodness, heavy. All right, my friend Sue is a big fan of birch trees and anything birch log. So she picked up this photo display, and I believe it would sell anywhere between $5 and $20, even though I couldn't find anything on sale or on eBay exactly like it. All right, just a few more things, and I think we might have gotten everything. This right here, this whale, is handcrafted native redwood whale puzzle box with a hidden trinket box. None have sold, but people are asking anywhere between $20 and $40. So you can see the hidden trinket right there. And then behind that is a Hector Rasconi howling wolf from 1989. He is carved wood, hand-painted folk art sculpture, and he sells anywhere between $40 and $125. And this one is a little funny to me because Sue gave me a rabbit because she knows I like to collect bunny rabbits for my Easter decor, but this is a little bit different, than I was imagining, and the rabbit has a nice little handkerchief on him, so I was surprised that he would sell for about $40 to $125. The rabbit, there's only one rabbit that has sold, and then several of the howling wolves have sold. All right, let's move little wolf over here, and we'll move the whale also so that we can talk about the platter underneath. This is a heart in hand, no, heartstone. It reminds me of heart in hand because of the symbol that they stamp on the back is a hand, but this is a heartstone red checkered platter, and I believe would sell anywhere between $15 and $35. And let's talk about the seagulls that are moving around. This vintage metal mid-century modern seagulls in flight kinetic wire art sculpture. I believe it would sell anywhere between $12 and $18. There are ones with like marble bases, and there are ones that are signed by a specific artist that I can't remember his name, and those sell for a lot more. And then way back here, this art pottery planter. It is a vintage R.P. McCoy Jardiniere planter, green and brown, sun and moon. At first I thought they were like sunflowers because I have sunflowers on the brain because my daughter's wedding is going to be sunflower themed, but it is a sun and moon, and these sell, it's a Robinson Ransbottom, sell anywhere between $30 and $50. Let's see if I can pick it up and show you the bottom. It is quite heavy, so it is not specifically marked on the bottom, but when you look it up, that is what it is. All right, let's see if we can get it back without hurting anything. We did it. All right, the last thing and I'm pretty sure that I got everything, is this right here. I believe Sue picked this up because she liked the saying, and so the adventure begins. But I'll turn it upside down for you, and it is Members Mark, so that means it's made in, from Walmart or Sam's Club. And none of these have sold yet. People are asking about $25 for the mug, the adventure, and so the adventure begins mug. So I'm thinking maybe this one for about $10 to $20. It's my guess. Well, that was everything in part 1, and I'll probably add this hand-blown vase to part 2 so I can look it up and tell you if I can find out exactly what it is and how much it will sell for. So I'll put that in part 2. But this was part 1 of everything that I found that my friend Sue would part with to sell on eBay. So hit that thumbs up button for me, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and of course, until next time, I thank you for watching.